What's up? So I got a quick little tip on when you're tuning your snare. Alright, so you can see that the snare is propped up with this old mallet shaft, and the reason that is because whenever I talk, you'll hear the snares buzz and it's really annoying. So when you tune the resonant side of a snare drum head, you have to deal with the snares, alright? So you could just take them off, but, you know, in most cases, it's easier just to, lift it up and tune it than it is to take off the snares and then put them back on and have them, realign correctly. And now, if you don't lift up the snares, it's really hard to tune and get a sense of the, the pitch of each lug. So to prop the snares up, I use this old vibe mallet that the head broke off of. So now, I just put it under and the snares are propped up so I can tune it and hear each lug clearly. So if you don't have an old mallet to use for this, you could use a stick depending on how thick it is. But I find depending on how tight the snares are, it might bend the snare. So I just try to stay away from a stick. But it could work depending on what stick you use. You can also use a chopstick. This is a really ghetto chopstick. I went to some new Chinese place and they had really cheap chopsticks. But if you get a good chopstick, it'll work best. But this one should work. So as you can see, it's just barely on the rim, but it could work. Like I said, if you get a better chopstick, it'll probably work better. And really, you could use anything. You could use a pencil probably. You could use really anything. You could probably use a timbale stick. I actually have one of those, so I'm gonna grab that because I didn't think about that. All right, so I got this timbale stick. It's an innovative percussion Lalo Davila signature. Azúcar, that was not a Spanish accent, but that means what, sugar? Right? Maybe? Yeah, that means sugar. Those 4 semesters of Spanish really paid off. But yeah, that works perfectly. So if you have an old timbale stick, that'll work. So this is a pretty well-known tip, and most of y'all probably figured out ways of, dealing with this, problem. But hopefully if you tune your snares with the snares like this, then hopefully this video will help you. Well, that's the tip, so thanks for watching.